Alright, I guess I'll do this for the third time today, because it didn't work the first two times, so had to turn the old phone around and do it this way, and that's fine. I'm cool with that. So, catching up with you guys. It's been a while. Well, not a whole lot going on, really. Just working a lot, that kind of stuff. But, what have I been up to? What have I been watching, reading, listening to, all that jazz? Well, let's see. I just watched the last episode of the first part of season 2 of Walking Dead. See, they're breaking every season into 2 parts now. So, they're down with the British, I guess, when it comes to that. But it was really good. Very good. I like the books better. I know. They're comics. I know I'm 42. I don't care. They're good. They're for older readers, and they're very well written, very well drawn, just good creations. So, yeah, while I like the show, it's different, and I prefer the books, but the show is very good as well. Just watched a couple more episodes. I'm almost to the last episode of season 3 on Breaking Bad. Amazing show, probably one of the best shows ever made. But I still have to go with Band of Brothers for all-time greatest TV show. It's the best. Best comedy, though, I don't know. Probably Modern Family. It's pretty damn good. And Dancing with the Stars is great. It's kind of one of my guilty pleasures. But it's such a fun show, man. And I have a lot more respect for ballroom dancing now. I don't know. I may have to watch some real professional ballroom dancers instead of these stars like Rob Kardashian, who, thank God, he didn't win. Reading, I just finished Cold in July by Joe Lansdale. It's a reprint of a book that he wrote back in when he was just getting started. Very reminiscent of the Hap and Leonard series. Great stuff. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really well written. It was fun, good pace. I'm reading another one by him now, which was reprinted right around the same time, and it's okay as well. It's not quite the same type of story, so maybe that's why I'm just not getting into it. The other reason could be that I'm reading Stephen King's homage to the Kennedy assassination and a time-traveling adventure where someone is going to try and stop the Kennedy assassination. A very interesting book, interesting idea, wonderfully executed. Reminds me of growing up in sunny Leavenworth, Kansas, for some strange reason, but it's good stuff. I don't know why, but as soon as I started reading it, it reminded me of my old high school, IMAC, right down the street from New Way Hamburgers. So, you fellow Leavenworthites, you'll know what I'm talking about, especially if you've picked up the book at all. Pretty cool stuff, man. It definitely reminded me a lot of that. So that's kind of cool. I'm just to the part now where he's getting ready to step back in time. And if you don't know anything about it, it's very different from probably what you're thinking. So check it out. Let's see, music. Been listening to some Fishbone. I heard a thing on NPR the other day where there's a documentary about them. And so it kind of caused me to go back and pull them up on Spotify and start listening to them. Didn't know they had a new album. It's good stuff. I like it. I also had downloaded The Roots' new album, Undone. No, it's not out yet. And if you really want to know how to get it, you just got to contact me. But it's really, I'll be interested in listening to that. I know it's a concept album, so I'm pretty jazzed to listen to that. Been listening to a lot of Electric Six, some System of a Down again, which I love them, but they do kind of get on your nerves after a while. Other than that, not really a whole lot. That's really about it, kids. Getting ready for Christmas. Kids are all taken care of, ready to go. It's going to be a good Christmas. They're very excited, as you can imagine, a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. That's about it, you know. While I'm on the subject of my kids, you know, I read a book today, and actually it's a graphic novel or whatever, but it's one of Jeff Lemire's first books, and he just re-released it. It's called Lost Dogs. But while I was reading it and while I was admiring his work, I stopped and thought just a little bit about myself and about any things that I have created over time, and where I'm at, and why haven't I been able to put out something that looks like this. And some of my stories are very similar, and I still would really like to, and I may. I don't know. I wish I could draw that well. And I know my mom always says I can, but I know I can't. So that's cool. But long story short, I think it's something that we all get caught up in, and I think it's a silly predisposition that we have. It's ingrained within American society, I believe, somehow. But anyway, regardless, I am a happy person. Who would have thought, here being 42, that I would have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old, beautiful kids, beautiful wife, beautiful family to run after. It's awesome, man. And while my stepdaughter Amanda and I may have our differences, I love her very much too. I love my granddaughter. She's just a real little light, little Alexa, and she's just very funny, very smiley. But I guess what I'm getting at is that, all these things that are thrown at us show us, oh, well, this is how you're supposed to be living. This is the American dream. The American dream is to be happy. And it doesn't matter if you make a gazillion dollars or you're scraping to get by. A lot of times people who are scraping to get by are happier than zillionaires. So being stuck in the middle somewhere is not bad. And I actually like it. I actually love the situation that I'm in. I would... there's some things I would change. Yeah, absolutely. But you know what? You can't change it. All you can do is try and become a better person and continue on your path. So I guess what I'm saying is that remember that this Christmas, guys. Remember that this holiday season, because this is right around the time people start getting sad and depressed and, oh, poor me, and wah, wah, boo-hoo. It's very sad what Don Harmon decided to do. I feel very bad for his family and friends and his coworkers at Channel 4 or 41 or wherever he was. But this is the time of year when people can get down, and no matter what's going on in your life, man, even if you're hooked on whatever, it doesn't matter. Somebody out there still cares about you, and somebody loves you. And if they don't, call me, because I will. Take care of yourself, and remember that this holiday season, man, because mine's a pretty wacky thing. So, anyway, enough of that. Wah, wah, soapbox, blah. You guys have a good holiday. I'll probably talk to you again before then, but if not, I will catch you on the flip-flop.